the first chapter of the book is about your beliefs. And there are 3 whys in the first chapter. Why do you want to lose weight? Why don't you want to lose weight? And that's a bit more difficult than the why do you want to lose weight. But the one that's the most difficult, that takes the most contemplation, is the third one. Why won't you let yourself keep the weight off when you have lost it? Because, as I said about those statistics at the beginning, there's a high proportion of people that lose weight, but they'll just put it all back on again, and then they will, can often be even heavier. I get a lot of clients like that. I get a lot of clients that may have been at the slimming clubs for like 30 or 40 years. And yeah, they have lost weight, but then they put it back on again, and they've lost weight, and they put it on, and that has been their trajectory, because they are using something external to help them lose weight. They haven't been using the mind, as I am about to describe to you. So those, the beliefs that are the whys that are the hardest, are the why won't I let myself lose the weight? And to help you, I've written some for people who are reading it to contemplate. The third one that I've written is, I feel safe within my crowd if I'm overweight. So I have a client, and since the beginning of the year, she was using the Cambridge diet. And I'm not knocking the Cambridge diet, by the way. She was losing a lot of weight. She lost about, a good 1.5 stone. But then something would sabotage, and she put it all back on again. And then she would lose it again and put it all back on again. So she contacted me because she wanted to do something about her mindset. Why was this happening so much? So she worked with me, she lost the weight, and then one day somebody said to her, "Oh, Jane," not that that's her real name, "Oh, Jane, haven't you lost a lot of weight? You're looking fabulous." And Jane's like, "Oh my God, somebody's noticed me. I'm not part of the crowd anymore." And a lot of people don't want to be out with the crowd. That herd instinct. You're safe within the herd, because if you go out there, Mr. Lion could find you. And she realized that the sabotage was coming from the mindset that she wasn't part of the crowd anymore, so she wasn't relating. And when she realized that, that was her light bulb moment. That's what we really started working on. I have another client, her name can be Fiona, and about 13 years ago, she stopped having children, and she put on a lot of baby weight. So she thought, right, it's time now to take the weight off. What I'll do is I'll go on diets, but I'll also exercise. So she started exercising, going to the gym, working out, doing classes. Then she started running, and she ran distances. Then eventually she ran a half marathon, and then at the weekend she ran a marathon. And her light bulb, why won't I let myself keep the weight off, because she's a yo-yo dieter, was that she realized the mindset that she had with regards to her exercising in her gym was so different from where she was with believing that she could lose weight, because she believed that she was developing muscle. She believed that she was able to lift her heavier weights, run further. But she had no belief that she could lose weight. She hadn't been using this muscle, the mind muscle, and she was still at the starting gate when it came to trying to lose weight. And she was in a state of fear over this. She thought, how is this ever going to change? Well, now it has, because now she's able to read in my book and work with me and find ways where she can now resolve the disparity between how she felt about her exercise and how she felt about losing weight.